Humanity is returning to the moon, but this time we are not just visiting, we are planning to stay. For more than 50 years after the Apollo missions ended, the moon remained silent. No human footprints, no lunar bases, no deep space ambitions powerful enough to bring us back. But now, NASA has launched one of the most ambitious space programs in modern history, the Artemis Program. Named after Artemis, the twin sister of Apollo in Greek mythology, this mission is designed to do something Apollo never could: build a long-term human presence on the moon and prepare humanity for Mars. The first major step was Artemis I. In 2022, NASA launched the massive Space Launch System, or SLS rocket, carrying the Orion spacecraft around the moon without astronauts on board. The mission traveled thousands of miles through deep space, testing whether Orion could safely carry humans farther than ever before. And it worked. Artemis II will be the next chapter. For the first time in decades, astronauts will once again travel around the moon. NASA plans to send 4 astronauts aboard Orion, testing life support systems and deep space operations before attempting a lunar landing. But Artemis III is the mission the world is waiting for. NASA plans to land astronauts near the moon's south pole, a region filled with permanently shadowed craters where scientists believe frozen water exists. That water could become one of the most important resources in human history. Why? Because water can be turned into oxygen for breathing and hydrogen for rocket fuel, meaning future astronauts may one day live on the moon using lunar resources instead of relying completely on Earth. And this is where things become even more futuristic. NASA is building something called the Lunar Gateway, a small space station that will orbit the moon. Unlike the International Space Station, Gateway will act as a deep space command center. Astronauts will live there before descending to the lunar surface. It will support scientific research, cargo missions, and future moon bases. Some experts even believe Gateway could become the first stepping stone toward human civilization beyond Earth. Meanwhile, companies like SpaceX are playing a massive role in Artemis. NASA selected a modified version of Starship, the most powerful rocket ever built, to carry astronauts from lunar orbit down to the moon's surface. If successful, this partnership could completely change space exploration forever. But Artemis is not just about science, it's also about survival. Many scientists believe humanity must eventually become a multi-planetary species. Asteroid impacts, climate disasters, and global conflicts remind us that Earth is vulnerable. The moon may become humanity's first backup world, yet the dangers are terrifying. Extreme radiation, deadly lunar dust, temperatures swinging from boiling heat to freezing darkness. One small mistake in space can mean death within seconds. Still, humanity continues pushing forward, because deep inside us there has always been a desire to explore the unknown. And perhaps, one day, the Artemis missions will be remembered as the moment humanity stopped being a civilization limited to one planet and became a species of the stars.